What's up, YouTube? Hard Reset King here. Got a pretty cool video here for you today. A lot of people have been asking me to do a review on the Studio 7.0. Now, what I'm going to be using is I'm going to actually show you how the phone works with service. This is a $80 unlimited T-Mobile plan, which offers unlimited talk and text, unlimited 4G. Now, if you've done a little bit of research, you already know that the Studio 7.0 offers 4G HSPA+. It supports the 850 or 1900 band or 850 and 2100 band. So T-Mobile, Metro PCS, Go Smart, Simple Mobile, all your little GSM companies, they'll be able to work on this phone because it's factory unlocked directly from BLU. So let's get down to business. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy activated. We'll go ahead and crack it open from the top here. It's a little shell that we removed. Put the SIM card in. There we go. This does take a full-size SIM, so you may have to purchase a SIM from your carrier, because a lot of phones are standard micro or mini SIMs, even nano. Let's go ahead and remove this this film here. Power the device on. Now, the first thing I noticed when I started using this phone, that the 7-inch display is 600 by 1024. It's only 169 ppi. It's pixels per inch. Now, if you want to compare that to like an iPhone or an LG G3, you can't really compare it to it because the phone itself is being sold at under $200. In some cases, for example, if you go to Amazon, you can purchase the phone for under $150. So it's pretty good bang for your buck, especially for a 7-inch device. Now, let's go ahead and hit next and go through the actual Android startup menu. Alright, we'll go ahead and get it finished. The first thing you notice, that 600 by 1024 display does look really good. It's not bad at all. So I can tell just by looking at it that it's pretty decent. There we go. Now, the first thing I wanted to test was the actual responsiveness of the phone when paired with a good service provider. So I'm going to go ahead and start testing out a few websites here. Let's go just to the basic browser. Go to Google and see how Google comes up. Now, you notice with the newer update on some of the Blue phones, it does have a 4G signal up there, so that's a good thing. Alright, it's St. Patty's Day today, so we've got the cool little Google animation going on here. Let's check out ESPN.com and see how that comes up. Mind you, this is an unlimited 4G plan here, so it's not bad. It's pretty good. The accelerometer is pretty responsive. Now, the one thing that really lacks on this phone is, I'd say, the camera. Now, the back camera is at 5 megapixels and the front's running on 2. So, as you can tell, it's a bit shady. It's a bit foggy. Front and back camera are a bit of the same. Let's see here. There we go. There you see me. You kind of get that blue, kind of grayish shade going on with the front camera. Not the best thing in the world, so you can't really expect too much from this phone coming in. Now, the storage, we're looking at, I believe it's standard 8 gigabytes. The box itself says it supports up to 32, but the website states 64 gigs, and I do believe it supports 64 gigs. Now, it's got plenty of storage for downloading apps. A lot of phones don't have 1 or 2, or maybe 1 or 2 gigs to download apps. This is running on 8 gigs, about 5 gigs available. No SD card at the moment. Now, I believe this is running Android 4.4.2. Yep, there we go. And yeah, I mean, overall, I'd say it's a great buy, especially if you're looking for a big phone. Battery life is pretty good, considering how big the phone is. If you're into a 7-inch device, I can't really see myself, you know, hello. It's a pretty big phone, putting this against your face and talking to people. But I mean, if you've got like a security job or just want a big phone and you're on a budget, and you use your phone to play games and watch YouTube videos and subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. That's cool. You can do that. But I think it's one of the best phones out there for under $150, especially for what it has to offer. It's GSM unlocked out the box. It's a good size, good battery life. It's good quality for the price. Now, some may argue that the front camera isn't so good, the LCD resolution isn't all there, but it does what it's advertised to do. It's gonna give you your GSM unlocked service, and it's a decently responsive, actually pretty well responsive 7-inch device. I think it's a good phone out there. If I were to rate this phone, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5 stars. If BLU bumped up the camera on the front and the back, I'd probably give this thing a 5 out of 5 stars. The value would be, there, but that's the only downside of it. Outside of that, that's my review of the Studio 7.0. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.